you're going to have your family law papers drafted in 15 minutes, give or take. Here's why. I'm going to show you right now. If you take a look, there's the court-approved forms. I pulled Alachua County, 8th Judicial Circuit. I mean, look at this table of contents. So, I know I'm going fast, but if you take a look, this is one of the clerk's packets. You have to write your name, the other person's name, your name again, address, signature. Look at this, name. How many times do they have you writing your name and signing? I mean, look at this. Again. Write your name again. Put your name, your address. How many times do you have to write your address? Ridiculous, right? Well, take a look at what I have here for you. This is my forms. These are the form apps. This is for Florida Docs. This is a petition for dissolution of marriage. This is just an example. All right? I have form fields. There's a questionnaire before each one. And the way they work is not rocket science. So take a look. Once you fill in the form field, let's say you put 20th here for 20th Circuit and you put Charlotte County. All right, so if you've typed it in here, guess what? It goes everywhere. Look, see it? There it is. You don't have to do it over again. These are blank. Well, petitioner, let's put a name in here. Done. Now take a look up here. You don't have to do it over and over again. All these fields are interlinked. Oh, name and address. How many times do they have you write your name and address? Address. So you do it here, right? You don't have to do it over and over again. The fields are interlinked. Oh, you know what? I forgot the actual street name, so let's put it here. Let's put 1122 South Street, okay? So I fixed it here. Guess what? It's fixed up here. All these fields are interlinked. You don't have to do things over and over again, all right? So you do it once, it populates every single field. Are you trapped in your marriage and can't afford an attorney? Have you tried to figure out how to DIY your family law case, but it was like the courthouse was slamming the door in your face? It's taken me a few years or more, but I've created a solution for you. My name is Jeff Rapkin, and I started FloridaDocs.net. I've been practicing law since 1996, handled thousands of cases, and I see the same issue over and over. People need access to family court, but they don't have the money to hire an attorney. They don't understand the clerk's packet. Did you get the packet from the clerk's office? Put it on your kitchen table? Start looking at that nightmare. Look at the clerk's packet. I mean, it's impossible. You know, you spend $30 for forms and instructions, but they've become ridiculously complicated. For $20, that's less than the clerk's packet. You join FloridaDocs.net, and you'll have access to everything you need. $20 gets you complete access to the whole site. I've streamlined the process. I'm calling what I've developed form apps. They're forms, but they're also apps. I use these myself when I'm drafting a divorce or paternity papers for someone. These are PDF applications. Adobe. Every single computer has access to Adobe's free reader program. That's all you need. The form apps I've developed practically write the divorce themselves for you. They're here for you, along with guides I've written to help you, and a video to walk you through getting the papers completed. You yourself will draft your family papers in less than 10, 20 minutes in most cases. My website covers each county, each judicial circuit. I've researched them all and included the documents and links you need to get your case filed and brought to conclusion. Let's take a look. This is the easiest way humanly possible to draft your petition for dissolution of marriage with children. Let's see how long it takes to actually get this done. Alright, so there's our timer. Alright, scroll down the page. This is an Adobe, just like you'd use for any Adobe. Alright, so most people know what county they live in, but some people don't know what circuit they live in. How do we find out what circuit we're in? Well, I've put everything there on the site for you. Go to your member start page. I need to know what circuit I'm in. Judicial circuit page. Alright, let's say I live in Charlotte County is my place, so I'll click on Charlotte County. Alright, so now I know it's the 20th Circuit. I'm going to make the acknowledgement here. Alright, so I need to know the clerk's office address, so that this is where I'll get it. Copy. That's a right click, by the way. And let's put that in here so we don't lose it. Alright, circuit. 20th Circuit. All right, and the county. We all know our county. And the petitioner. Let's use somebody we all know and love. Yep. All right. He is the husband. And his address, let's say he lives in Port Charlotte. 1234, I don't know, Rock Street, City, Port, Charlotte. Oh, I mistyped that. Charlotte, Florida, 33, I don't know, 987. I'm just making that up. Date of birth. Let's say old Freddie was born 1982. So we'll do 01/1982. Social Security number, or make one up. You would put yours here, of course. Telephone number, 941, area code 1234567. Of course, that's made up. Let's put his email in here, fred@yahoo.com. Let's see, respondent. Well, we know who the respondent's name is. Wilma Flintstone. Okay, and she is the wife. Date of birth, let's see, I don't know. February 2nd, 1982. Let's see, her social, 123987654. And her telephone number, she's got a different cell number, 941-987-9876. What's her email? Well, Wilma, how about at Gmail? All right. Fax number, she doesn't have a fax number. Her address. Let's say she moved out. She's not living with Fred anymore. So let's put her at, I don't know, 1234. We did Pebble. How about Granite Street? Granite Street or Pebble Street or whatever. It's okay. Let's say she was in Punta Gorda. Punta Gorda, Florida, 34293. I don't know. I think that's a Venice area code. County, Charlotte County. All right, so you'll see here, down here, these are for dates. If you're going to need a day or two to find your notary, you don't fill this in. But if you're going to have these notarized or taken to somebody who can notarize them the very day you're filling this out, go ahead and put the dates in. And it's 3 different ways because in the forms, there are 3 different ways. So let's say today is the first day of January. So January 1st, 2019. Oops. This is the first day of January. Let's put first there. First day of January 2019 and 01/2019, and now we just do it the regular way here. All right, date of marriage. Let's say they got married, I don't know, 1996. Let's say they got married March 3rd, 1990, let's do 1998. Day of separation, well, let's see, it's January 2019. The paper is getting done. How about December 12, 2018? Okay, sound good? Place of marriage, let's be creative. Punta Gorda. Just kidding, it's not creative. Punta Gorda, Florida. Are there children in the marriage? Well, if we remember the Flintstones, yeah, there was one. The oldest child, Pebbles. What was her middle name? I don't remember. Pebbles, I don't know. Pebbles, I don't know. Pebble. Really, I'm being very creative today. That was sarcasm. Flintstone. Pebbles, Pebble, Flintstone, initial P. I don't remember if she had a middle name. Let's see. Child number 1. Sex of the child, let's see. She was female. Place of birth, let's be creative. Oh yeah, let's say she was born in Punta Gorda, Florida. Date of birth, oh, I don't know. Let's say she was born in 2000 and 19, I don't know. Let's say 6, 2000, I don't know, 14. We're just making it up. Social Security, she doesn't have one. I don't know what that would be. All right, let's fix this. All right. So we don't have any other kids, but if we had other kids, we put them here. All right, this is the related cases. Are there any related cases? Well, this is where you, okay, process server, yeah, let's use the sheriff, because the sheriff is cheaper, so we'll do that. Which county? It's going to be Charlotte County. And do they have any related cases? Well, if you had a DV case or child support case, you'd check yes, and you'd put the description down here, but we don't have one of those. So are there related cases? No, so let's keep going. All right, so you can see down here, this is all filled out for you. One child, petitioner's a husband, there's his name. See how all these fields are interlinked. Makes life easier on you. Everything's in here already. Look at that, done. With the clerk's packet, you'd have to fill it out over and over and over again. Okay, so we're almost done. There's a couple places we got to go to fix a few things. One is the UCCJEA. UCCJEA, what does that mean? It's just a form that tells the court where the children have lived, for the last 5 years. Okay, and it's got to be filled out. Plus a financial affidavit has to be done. Those can't be interlinked fields. So we're just going to go ahead and do those. There's the UCCJEA. All right, where has the child lived for the last 5 years? Let's just say from, I don't know, 2015, 2014 to the present, birth to present. What address did we have? We had Rock Street. It was in Port Charlotte, I think, Florida, and lived with mother and father, Fred and Wilma. My typing is so bad. Wilma Flintstone, and they're the parents. Oh God, what am I typing? Parents. Okay, so that's it. If you had other addresses, you'd put them here. Most of the time, people don't move around too much, so you just go down to the end here and you check a few boxes. Have you participated in any other litigation? No. No information about other custody cases. This is the first one. You don't know of any other person who says they have custody. If you had, you put the information here. Let's see, child support proceedings. There haven't been any yet. Oh, and this is already all filled out for you. And you even have the date in here because you put the date in. Okay? And this says with SOP, that means with service of process. Just leave it. It's all done for you. All right, so the other thing we have to do, there's no Social Security number. See? All done, done, and done. All right, so the last thing you have to do is you have to do the financial affidavit. It does the math for you. The occupation, rock crusher, and employed by Mr. Slate. Company, I don't remember what it was. Business address, let's say, put the address in, 1122 Rocky Ave, Punta Gorda, Florida. Pay rate, let's say he makes $3,000 a month. I don't know. So the form is real good. It does the math for you. So if you put 3,000 here and you go down here, there it is. Let's say you had other money coming in, 125 bucks. Watch this. Boom, it fills it in for you. And then there's some instructions here on taxes and whatnot. And you'd put the budget in here. It would add it up, and all the math is done for you. So basically, you're done. I mean, you'd fill these in, just put it in, and it would add it up for you. There's a 0 there because it's getting ready. Looks like we're about 10 minutes, so 10 minutes to get your papers drafted. And now to celebrate.